We're here with Boysen, the CRO of Navis. Welcome. Is this your first time on our trade show?
It's the first time in the Barcelona version. I was at the Orlando event in, February? And that was very interesting. And so I decided to come to this one as well.
You already have your first impression. How did you feel about the event till now?
Very positive. It feels like there's real experts, right? Like there are people who are deep in the field we care about. And there's a very open exchange of opinions and an active discussion. And that's what we're here for.
About Navis, you want to tell me something about the vision of your company on your products and your services?
So Navis, we're a German company, about 400 people. We're a deep tech company, and we try to create a better reality. What we mean with that is that we have, as I mentioned, a deep technical background where we're able to capture and sustain in reality at an accuracy and fidelity that was so far not possible, so roughly 10 times faster than any traditional technology, and then make that available to thousands of users across industrial environments. And those industrial customers range from companies like BMW or Volkswagen to Exxon and others across the world who are using this to create the digital twins of their facilities and work in a new way.
Everybody talks about AI in all sorts of ways. But these days we hear about AI-ready data. Can you go into that topic a bit?
Yeah, it's a huge topic, of course, right? Because essentially, if you're in this space, if you understand this, you know that probably the biggest challenge you have in adopting AI in an industrial environment is the quality of your data. And of course, in an industrial environment, when we get to the spatial digital twin, which is what we're primarily concerned with, the reality is that most data is outdated. It's not maintained. It's in different formats. It's not generally available. And the technological breakthroughs that we've had allow us to give you that data in a way that can cover literally the entire set of facilities across some of the largest enterprises globally, and give you an actual representation of reality. And not only can we give you that, we can also give you a very efficient way to sustain that. So suddenly you can turn your architecture for how we do this around, and you can actually base everything on what is reality. That is what you have to interact with. And how do I now make that the foundation for how I build my AI strategy instead of the outdated bad data that you currently have?
So your product actually just deliver a sort of physical digital twin to the people of their product. And the problem what you just mentioned is how to sustain this sort of digital twin.
Correct.
The accuracy to get it over the time to be sort of real life almost.
Yeah, and over time, right? Because you're going to go do your line change in automotive, you're going to do your turnaround in process manufacturing, you're going to, so on. You are constantly evolving, no matter what principle you're using. It's the nature of it. It's also the nature of humans to not keep things up to date, to not go maintain that system that you were supposed to maintain. And when you do that continuously over years, you end up with bad data. And so you need to, you have at least the opportunity to now take a fresh approach at it, because you can now let the machine collect the data that always sees exactly what it is, down to 3 millimeters of accuracy, which nobody else can do. And that level of accuracy is really what breaks through in combination with the speed and the ability to update and make it accessible. And that fundamentally changes the paradigm.
Yeah, but paradigm shifts, as always, also ask for a change of mindset at customers. Can you tell me a bit how the mindset of the people has to be adapted to be able to get the most out of this product, out of this solution, out of this way of thinking?
Absolutely. You have to kind of say the existing approach has limitations in lifting it into this next generation of technology. Essentially, most existing approaches is based on technology that's 20, 30 years old, because that's when we define more standards. And we now live in a different time where we need new standards. We discuss a lot of standards at this event that help with this. We need new technologies that enable this, and we need a mindset that embraces that says, hey, I am actually open for this and I'm ready for that degree of change. And then we, as the suppliers, also need to supply something that is usable, that is super easy to use by the new generation of people coming into the business, which is a significant portion as well. Is there's, this next generation wants to use modern tools, and we give them that.
So it's artificial intelligence, but human mindset makes it possible.
Absolutely. We very strongly believe in AI enabling the humans to make better decisions.
I will see you around in the rest of the event. It was a true pleasure. Thank you very much for the interview.